Good morning, traders, and God bless. Happy Friday. I am Ricky Gaspard. I am your host, and each morning we watch this momentum indicator for numbers that are rising. And once they're rising, we hope to have a volume spike beside them, like you see popping in. Once we see one spiking, we come over and check the current bar volume, make sure there's enough volume to get in and get out safely. And what I mean by that is this number needs to really be moving. It's a good volume flow, a battle going on between the buyers and the sellers. Once that occurs, you'll see me mark a resistance level once the price stops rising. Once it pulls back, I will mark a support level. And you want to plan your entry down here around support, but not without first confirming that we have tall green bars in the Dominator Master. These are buyers coming in. That raises the price. And we want these bars to be above this yellow average volume line. We also want the My Blessing indicator moving north. The green part of this line are buyers, the red part are sellers. If you're in a trade and you're hanging on, you want to hang on until you start seeing red coming in to these Dominator bars. Once you see that, it's a warning that you may need to exit. Also, reach out to the professionals, a financial advisor, if you haven't done so before you use any of my indicators or take any of my advice to heart. Let them steer you in the right directions. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, so make sure you reach out to them first. If you are a new investor, I highly suggest you watch these streams for numerous days to make sure you understand what we're doing here. We're scalping for profits. It's not real easy, but it's also not real hard once you catch on. So make sure you just pay attention to what's going on, listen to what I say, and hopefully I can steer you in the profitable direction. I thank you for joining me this morning. We have about 2 minutes left before the market opens. Make sure your active trader is set to EXT on your time and force so you don't miss a trade. And right now I'm watching SOBR. It could be a little dangerous. Watch the spreads. They get extremely high on this stock. Don't click the button if it's red, unless you can afford to start negative before you become positive. The SPY is not moving so well yet this morning. Of course, it kind of sits dormant for a while before it starts really moving. We'll just have to see how the day goes. This is Friday. Keep in mind that investors, they usually buy a few stocks in the morning, but we get near the afternoon, they all start going back to cash, selling stock, so don't get caught in the downfall. About a minute to go before market open. About 30 seconds to go. Yeah, I saw JDZG moving earlier. I don't see it on my charts right now. If I can type in the right symbol, I'll get in the mode here in a minute. Let's see what happens. I'm watching for anything to occur up here. I need these numbers to start moving. Looks like we're seeing a lot of red. This is Friday. Lots of red in the scan so far. VTAK. This stock moved a little bit in after hours yesterday. I did not buy it because it was too cheap for me. So don't just buy these green candles. They're not really moving that far. We want to see a lot of activity here and here. Looks like VTAK may try to spike upwards for a few pennies. Pretty volatile right now. Don't know which direction it's going to end up heading. Peggy also moving, PEGY. It's a $9 stock, more in my budget. Let's see if we can get some buyers to come on board. Nice green dominator bar. Volume looks fair for pre-market. Always watch this indicator here for red so they don't sell out on you. Got a pullback arrow in play. If you've never seen these, when a price sells off and buyers come back in, this little white arrow detects that movement. I like to use them for an entry once they stay and are confirmed. Pushing up higher now, 905. 927, 31, 40, 44. Love those white arrows. They never lie. Little bit bouncy. If you're in profit, I would take some off the table just in case it drops instead of goes up further. Lock in something. Don't get caught holding the whole bag at the top in case it sells off on you. Pushing up a little more now, 972, 979, 989. Nice profit on this one. I'm going to take it right here at 10. $1,500 for me this morning. 2,000 shares. I kind of got in late. Pushing up even higher now, 1021, 1023. Remember to take profits. Lock them in. This is Friday. Thank you, Lord. We already got one this morning. Hopefully you're into profit. Hopefully you bought into this one. It looked pretty solid to me. Maybe fixing to pull back now. I'm seeing red come in the dominator bars. It may drop a little from profit takers. Good job, OG. Good job, Mario. Good start to this Friday. Easier to make money when these stocks are over a few dollars, not just a dollar or two. I love the range between 5 and 50. It's a lot easier to make money on those. Good job, Jimmy. I actually ended up with 1350 on that trade. Looks like the spread hit me when I got out. Good job, C. Good job, Profit. No, it can hit you both directions. I'm pretty sure it hit me both directions. Good job, Tally Ho. Good job, Bonsai Jim. All of you making a few dollars this morning. I love seeing that. It looks like I paid a total of about $5.75 in spread charges on that trade. That's ridiculous. But I'll take the profit. Looked like they did as good as I did, and they didn't even trade it. They made just about 50% of what I'm profited. Pushing up a little higher now. Don't know if I'll trust this second run or not. I'm going to leave what I got. Don't be greedy. Still pushing higher, though. These must be the people that missed out on the first run and they expect it to run again. So be careful here. I just know where I went in, Wolf, and where I got out. The numbers didn't calculate. I track every trade to the penny. When I click the button, I write it down. When I click the button, I write it down. I don't rely on just that little dollar figure in the box there. I like to see how much it's costing me to trade as well, as much as I make or lose, whichever way it goes. Good job, 05. All right, ready for number 2? Let's see if we get one. NUZE, $1.61, bouncing up and down. Thank you, Money Tree. Checking the volume. It's kind of sluggish, so be careful. Other traders probably haven't seen it yet. Watching these dominator bars for buyers to come in, not sellers. We want to see green bars growing. We're not getting that currently. Not a whole lot of volume in this one. It is rising slowly. At least the spread is low, 1 or 2 cents. Pushing up slightly. Needs more buyers. More buyers drive it higher. $1.71. Good job, YouTube. Pulling back, big red dominator bar. Wasn't enough traffic involved to keep the buyers interested. You are welcome, Paul. ANTF. Let me see what it's doing here. All right, we're at 520, 530. Nice tall green dominator bar. We need another one to come in for the push higher. Let's see if we get it. Pushing up now. Let's see if we go. I made 159 on that trade. That one little candle played the spike. There's my 159 on 1,000 shares. Pulling back now. Tall wicks on the top are not good. Red dominators are not good. Looks like I hit the right candle for a small profit. Don, try restarting, brother. I am feeling much better. I'm still going to take it easy over the weekend. Just lay around. Old people don't get well too fast. Praise the Lord, I'm back. ATNF, that is correct. Thank you, M, for posting ANTF. You made me 159. That always helps when we team up. If you see something moving that's not on my charts, if you post it, you could benefit yourself and other traders. And it helps us eliminate the refresh rate on ThinkorSwim. Because sometimes it's on your computer before it's on mine, or vice versa. Don, did I call it out wrong? If I did, I apologize. Good job, Milo. Always look up here for the symbol in case I mess it up. I'm not perfect. Yeah, SOBR stung me a few times. Not today. The spread is killer. Thank you, Tradings. I'm gun shy every day, Don. When I click that mouse button, I hope the gun fires. SOBR selling off. PEGY. We've already played it once. Now we wait for the trade to come to us. We don't go trying to create a trade. We wait for spikes. This tells us that, hey, the buyers are over here. Go join them. That's what we do each morning. Join the buyers. So just be patient. Wait for the trades to come to us or to one of you. I may not get it before you do. And hopefully we all benefit from that. Drug, remember that one? Watch the spread. They know we're after it. 71-cent spread, 78. It's going to cost you a lot of money to get in and get out. This stock ran from like $2, and I don't remember the high, maybe 60 earlier during the week. Really not enough volume in this stock to even think about getting in. The last candle, less than 10,000 shares. This one, less than 6 so far. Would be trouble to get in and get out safely. There's not enough buyers and sellers. Best to wait on the next one. It ain't worth the loss. Actually, the Twins aren't doing much. They made a small run up on SOXL. Maybe 15 cents you could have gotten out of it. But they're not looking so good this morning yet. Looks like Drug found some buyers. They were willing to go into debt before they made a profit. It's flying. And don't think you can time that spread indicator when it's green. You'll probably click and it'll turn red at the same time you click. That's about an $8 candle right there. But you would have had to been a fortune teller to predict the future to get that one. Of course, none of us don't mind paying a 75-cent spread if we know there's $8 coming, but you don't know that. Next thing we know might be a $8 red candle. Good job, M, trading Drug. You are braver than I am. All right, enjoy your coffee this morning as we wait on the next one. Seems to be quieting down a little bit. YouTube, I actually don't predict where a stock is going to go. I mainly just watch buyers and sellers and join them when they're buying. As far as me predicting if this is a pullback or is it going to go again, I cannot predict that. For me, it's all about numbers. It's about this indicator letting me know when the buyers are on board. It's about this indicator letting me know if there's enough buyers on board. And of course, it's about the rest of the indicators. Are they buyers? And are these bars getting taller? And is this indicator heading north? That's all I really care about is numbers. To me, trading is a mathematical calculation, and you have to calculate it in your brain if you're making the right decision or not. And the decision you're making is there enough buyers for you to join them? KXIN, penny stock. Moving up for you penny players. My price range is higher than this. This one was called out to me by Greg B. And thank you, Greg. Watch these dominator bars. These are buyers and sellers. We have quite a bit of volume, but keep in mind, high numbers here, they have to buy more shares than normal to make a profit. So the volume's going to appear to be really high where it's really not. White arrow trying to come into play, 22 cents, spiking, very volatile, big red dominator bar instantly popping in. The buyers are struggling to get it higher. We're watching these bars. Volume is dying off. Now the buyers are stepping back in. You always want this green bar above that yellow average volume line, or the stock may not move. Too volatile for a trade, in my opinion. Good job, Greg B. If you pulled money out of that, you had fast fingers on this Friday morning. I do not, Dan. Only what you see up here on my screen is all I watch out for. Good job, Doc. PEGY, 500 bucks, 1,000 shares. That'll help your Friday morning. And always watch the stocks that pop up here in the morning. I may not see the second run on them, but if you add these stocks as they pop up to a personal watch list or chart them on another monitor so you can keep an eye on them for another move, you may can benefit from them again. VATK bouncing around. I'm going to stay out of this one. I don't like stocks under $1. Tall wick on the top, that spells danger. PEGY, red dominator bar, but a short one. You can watch if more buyers come in right here. This bar will get taller and taller. If you notice back here how these bars responded to the price, this will let you know if we're fixing to get into a run. So this is a temptation bar. That's what I call it. It's up a little bit, but we're not confirmed. And yes, I do take chances on this first bar. I'm guilty of that. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I really shouldn't trade that way, but you know, that finger's faster than my brain can think sometimes. Good job, up 2 cents. He's also trading PEGY. Second green bar, not a whole lot of volume though. 77,000 on the previous candle. It's not like they're really excited over getting in, or these numbers would really be flying by. Good job, Don. Don says he had trouble getting out. Good job, Iwo Jima. Good job, G. You premium members, you're knocking it out of the park. Congratulations on your trading this morning. Good job, Joey. VTAK under $1. We've looked at it twice already. Watching these dominator bars for buyers coming in. If they keep getting taller, they're going to keep coming in. This indicator's pointing north. Sellers are right there to take profit. This is Friday. They're not going to take any chances. Nice tall green dominator bar. There'll probably be some profit taken right after this candle as well. Wicks on the top. If you don't know what these wicks are, these are the sellers driving the price back down. Always use caution when you see that. We want our wicks on the bottom. We want the buyers pushing it back up. Nice tall green dominator bar for a few more cents. Looking nice here. If you're in the profit, take some. Don't get caught holding the whole bag. Pushing up a little more now, 94 cents. Nice tall green buyer bars coming in. Nice volume. Look up here. That's the battle we want to see. Almost little over 700,000 on that last candle. Remember to take profit. Don't hang on. You could get caught or stung on this Friday from everyone just getting in and getting out. If you never scalped before, this is the way you do it. You don't guess at this thing. You follow the trend, follow the buyers. Got to have the proper indicators to do that. And you're looking at the proper indicators. If you don't know who I am, I've been trading since 1990 on ThinkorSwim. I've been coding for 16 years. This is basically what I did in my head. I put it in indicators to share with everybody. Very nice gains for such a cheap stock and still going $1.1718. Where is the top? We don't know. Take profits along the way. Looks like the party may be over. Hopefully you were selling as I was trying to get you to sell. By the time it got up there, you should have been out. Good job, YouTube. Probably see another run up here from those that missed the first run up. So chances are it's not going to do what it just did again. These are the latecomers. My blessing indicator is pointing south now. Stock is getting weaker. YouTubers, you know the rules. Make YouTube buy me some coffee, please. Click that like button if you like what you see. If you're interested in joining us on Discord, that label at the top of the chat window up there, the white and yellow one, click that, join our Discord for free. Talk to support before you decide to upgrade. Ask them about the program. They'll give you some answers. And if you feel like it, upgrade. It's only $79 a month. You can see you can easily pay for that subscription in one trade. Got two indicators if you join. Do not come with the premium subscription. That would be this Master Scalper indicator and this My Blessing indicator. They are $99 each, a one-time purchase. I don't put out premium indicators very often, but when I do, they are very powerful. And I test them over months before I try to sell them to you. If they don't make me money, I don't even offer them to you. I want everybody profitable. I'm not here to play games. I'm here to play money. And I'm sure you are too. Good job, Glenn. 269 on VTAK. Patiently waiting for another trade. I will wait all day for money. I'm not going to go try to create a trade by trying to find something that I think is going up. That's not how you make money, by guessing. Follow what the buyers and sellers are doing. VTAK looks like we're getting green dominator bars again. This may be another run. It's looking promising. It may not be as powerful as the first run, but there may be a chance to pick up a few nickels here, maybe. Got to keep your eye on this indicator. You don't want to see any red. Sellers taking profit. Let's see if the buyers can overcome the sellers. Bar turned back to green. Pushing up a little more now, $1.24. $1.25. And these are just spikes. They're not staying up there at the high. Sellers taking profit. You can see that red in that dominator bar. A white arrow trying to come in. That would mean that it's detecting buyers. It's not staying, though. It's disappearing. Red coming in. These are sellers. Like I said, the second run's usually not as strong as the first, but sometimes it can be. But I don't think so on a Friday. And I hope it makes a liar out of me for your benefit. $1.27. It's looking promising that my blessing is trying to turn north, but no guarantees here. Looks like the volume is dying. The bars are getting shorter. Price is holding this level. That's always a good sign. We may have more to come here. Keep an eye on those green dominator bars. We want them to get above that yellow line. That yellow line is average volume. But I would not be holding this stock. I would wait for the run. I never hold anything. In and out in a flash. That's how I like to trade. My blessing now turning south. Dominator bar shorter and shorter. It's probably pretty much over for now. Good job, Greg B, on your trading. You have a very blessed day. I will see you on Monday. And yes, we do have traders that get up at 6 a.m. Some of them get up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Some of them are in Hawaii. And they make money before they go to work. So pre-market's not that bad if you want to get up to get paid. It works for us. BBLG. I'll take a look at it. Make sure you check the volume, like high volume. We do not have high volume. This is not a trade to take. And that's the reason why it only takes a few more people to drive it right back down when you don't have the volume to support it. SPY still doing nothing this morning, kind of just floating in one spot. Doc, you've already been paid. VTAK. Don't expect much more out of it, but it is moving up. And thank you, Joey. Tall green dominator bar for the push. A white arrow play here. Got to keep your eyes right here. We want buyers, not sellers. Martina, ThinkorSwim allows you to trade pre-market. That's what we're using up here. You just have to set it up properly. No, not at 3 a.m. You are correct. I must have missed part of that comment. I've never used Robinhood. I've been with ThinkorSwim since 1990. I tried E-Trade a few times until I got tired of paying all the fees, but then went right back to ThinkorSwim. I haven't changed since then. S, this yellow line is the average trading volume. And if you're using this indicator and you are a premium member and it doesn't have this yellow line, delete yours and go reload it and it'll be there. It was updated a couple months ago. You probably missed the message of the update. Or you joined us after that update and you were unaware. What is the yellow line in the My Blessing chart? Oh, this line. This is the average of the movement. So this would be 0. If it's trading under normal, it's going to be down in here. If it's trading above normal, it's going to be up here above it. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Low roller, no sir, I don't. I stick strictly to stocks. I have no desire to switch off of what I do. I have perfected what I do, so I stick with one thing. I don't jump around and try different stuff. I just improve the one I know best. But anything that has volume, you can apply these indicators to. So if crypto is your thing, it'll probably work for you once you get it set up. All right, YouTubers, the free hour is up. I appreciate every one of you joining me this morning. Hope you made a little bit of money or learned a little bit. Have a very blessed weekend, and the next stream on YouTube will be Monday morning. I hope you join me back then. Try to make a little bit more money. If you're interested in joining us over on Discord as a premium member, the label is at the top of the chat. Just click it, then upgrade. And have a very blessed weekend. I appreciate you joining me. I'm out.